Hello everyone, welcome to Bilaspur IAS Academy, and in this particular lecture we will talk about your third division of Chhattisgarh, which is your Durg division. So we will start with the Durg division today, and we will see all the districts, various tehsils, and all the important geographical factors, some of the historical context regarding your this particular division, and also we will see some of the important economic places or places which are associated with the economy of Chhattisgarh. Talking about various mountains and all, I will give you the detailed description, so that once we will start studying subject wise your Chhattisgarh history, you get already become familiar about all this thing, तो वो आपको वहाँ पर जाकर बहुत ज़्यादा ईजी पड़ेगा. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल सी अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर दुर्ग डिवीजन, वो किस तरह से है. एंड अगेन अ क्विक रिमाइंडर, दोज हु वांट टू रजिस्टर प्लीज़ कॉन्टैक्ट अस इन द नंबर प्रोवाइडेड बिलो. आप उस पर देखकर बिल्कुल रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं. सो आई विल स्टार्ट with this particular division called your Durg division. So today I will start with the Durg division. Some of the basic facts regarding Durg division is this is the newest division of Chhattisgarh, and I suppose आप लोगों को पता होगा which is the newest district of Chhattisgarh. So those who know, please आप क्या करेंगे, नीचे comment box में मुझे मैसेज करेंगे. The newest district of Chhattisgarh. Now this is the newest division of Chhattisgarh in terms of division. सबसे आपका नया डिवीजन है. नंबर 2, स्मॉलेस्ट डिवीजन ऑफ छत्तीसगढ़, स्मॉलेस्ट डिवीजन. ये दोनों क्वेश्चन आ रखे हैं पीएससी में. सो पीएससी ऑलरेडी आस्क्ड दिस टू पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन, द न्यूएस्ट डिवीजन ऑफ द छत्तीसगढ़ एंड द स्मॉलेस्ट डिवीजन ऑफ द छत्तीसगढ़, एंड द लार्जेस्ट डिवीजन इज योर बस्तर. सो दिस इज द न्यूएस्ट डिवीजन एंड दिस पर्टिकुलर स्मॉलेस्ट डिवीजन ऑफ छत्तीसगढ़. टॉकिंग अबाउट द अदर एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ दुर्ग, सो इन अर्लियर आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट इन 1906 दिस पर्टिकुलर दुर्ग, जो दुर्ग है आपका, वो कहता है दुर्ग बिकम अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट, नॉट अ डिवीजन, दुर्ग बिकम अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट. सो बिफोर इंडिपेंडेंस वी हैव द डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ रायपुर, बिलासपुर एंड ऑल्सो दुर्ग. सो दुर्ग बिकम डिस्ट्रिक्ट. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर इट बिकमिंग अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट इन ईयर 2013 दुर्ग फॉर्म एज योर डिवीजन. सो दुर्ग बिकम अ डिवीजन. So please remember these facts, and also the headquarter of this particular division lies in your Durg. So Durg के बारे में आपको ये कुछ information को आप देखेंगे, newest, smallest formation and the formation as a division and also the headquarter of Durg. Now we'll see the various administrative units including your tehsils of this particular division and the districts of division of this particular division. So I am drawing a particular map for this particular. आपका एक simple सा map बनाकर देखेंगे and we'll see which all tehsils lies in this particular division. So we'll draw something like this. Okay, so you can draw in this particular manner a big box where you will divide this into two half. This half a bit more, not here. Draw a line from here. So this particular section is your Kavardha. This below one, ये लंबा वाला जो है ये, this is your राजनंदगांव. Now this particular thing, so please remember this particular line. ये क्या है, लाइन जो है आपका इसके नीचे आपका, ठीक है. तो ये जो ऊपर वाला सेक्शन, सॉरी नॉट फ्रॉम हियर, आप बिलो लाइन लाइक दिस. सो दिस वन, द अबव वन, दिस इज योर बेमेतरा. दिस इज योर बेमेतरा. बिलो बेमेतरा वी हैव दिस पर्टिकुलर Kavardha, Bemetara. This is your Durg. So this is your Kavardha district. This is the Rajnandgaon district, Bemetara district, Durg district, and the lower one is your Balod district. So this is the district of Balod. So now I'll give you the name of all the tehsils, but before giving the name of the tehsils, I will first tell you about the year of formation of all these 5 districts. So we'll start with the Durg. The Durg form in year, I have already told you. In 1906 it become a district. So Durg become district in 1906. Now after Durg we have these two, Kavardha and Rajnandgaon. So Rajnandgaon become district in year 1973. Please remember this particular date. And in Kavardha become in 1998. Now this particular Kavardha in 1998 called as Kavardha, later in 2003 आपका देखिए यहाँ से क्या होगा, फ्रॉम 2003 दिस कवर्धा, इसको आप किस नाम से जानते हैं, कबीर धाम. सो नाउ दिस कवर्धा बिकम योर कबीर धाम फ्रॉम 2003. So please remember this name Kabir Dham as well. Now this particular I left with only these two, Balod and Bemetara. So both form in year 2012. So both in 2012. So this is the year of formation for particular these 5 districts. Now I'll tell you about the various tehsils and the other administrative unit. So first of all we'll see which all tehsils lies in your this particular Kavardha. So Kavardha, here we have a tehsil called Bodla. So this is the Bodla Tehsil of Kavardha, and on this side here, somewhere here we have other Tehsil called Pandaria. We have Pandaria Tehsil. Here we have your Kabir Dham, and this particular below one is your Sahaspur Lohara. Please remember the name, Sahaspur Lohara. Okay, so there are four of them: Bodla, Pandaria, Kabir Dham and Sahaspur Lohara. Now seeing this particular Rajnandgaon, again Rajnandgaon, this is the largest district. So सबसे बड़ा district कौन सा है, your Rajnandgaon. Now we'll talk about this. So largest district of Chhattisgarh, again this is the largest district. I have talked about the largest tehsil, and the largest tehsil is your Podi Uprada in your Korba. So this is the largest district, and the largest division, in terms of division, the largest division is your Bastar division. Now talking about the various tehsil of this particular Rajnandgaon, here lies your Chui Khadan. Below Chui Khadan, here we have Khairagarh, famous for the music university, the Sangeet University or the music university. So that particular Khairagarh, I'll talk about each and everything. So first of all, just note down the name of places. Khairagarh, this is Khairagarh. On this side here lies your Dongargarh, and on this side we have, in this particular area we have your Rajnandgaon. Below these two, here lies Dongargaon. This is Dongargarh, and this particular tehsil is your Dongargaon. Below Dongargaon, here we have Chhuria, and below Chhuria, these two tehsil, the above one is your Mohalla tehsil, and this one is your Manpur tehsil. Please remember, this is Manpur and not a Manpur. Manpur tehsil lies in your Gariyaband. तो प्लीज़ आपको याद रखना है, यहाँ पर आपका क्या है, मैनपुर तहसील है. So these are the various tehsils of your Rajnandgaon. Now we will see the various tehsil of this particular Durg, and Durg has only 3 tehsils. Number 1, the above one, this one is your Dhamda. Below Dhamda we have Durg, and on the lower section we have Patan. So 3 tehsils, Dhamda, Durg and Patan. Now we will see the various tehsil of this particular Bemetara. So Bemetara, here is your Saja in Bemetara. From Saja, this particular section we have Bemetara. Here lies Than Khamaria, and already we discussed about this particular tehsil called Than Khamaria because it is a tehsil and not a block. So there are 4 tehsils which are not a block. So Than Khamaria is one of them. Okay? So we have Than Khamaria, Saja, Bemetara, and on this side here lies your Berla tehsil, and here at the top we have Navagarh tehsil. So we have Than Khamaria, Bemetara, Saja, Berla and Navagarh. And in this particular we have Dhamda, Durg and Patan. Here in Rajnandgaon we have all these tehsils. Now we will see the various tehsil of your Balod. So in Balod, at the below we have Dondi, and here on the upward side here we have Dondi Lohara. Okay, so this is Dondi, this particular is your Dondi Lohara. Here lies your Balod. this particular the lowest section here is your Gurur Tehsil. Okay, so Dondi, Dondi Lohara, Gurur, Balod, and in between here we have Gundar Dehi. Gundar Dehi. So these are the various tehsils of your this particular all this particular districts. So various tehsil of all the districts and of this particular division. So we have all this tehsil lies in this particular your Durg division. So hope आप लोगों को ये सारे तहसील्स के नाम क्लियर होंगे नाउ, एंड आई विल गिव यू द फ्यू इंपॉर्टेंट वन जो आपको याद रखने हैं एग्जाम्स के लिए. अगर आप बाकी भूल भी जाते हैं तो चल जाएगा, बट प्लीज़ रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ ऑल दोज जो मैं आपको अब यहाँ पर दे रहा हूँ. तो सबसे पहले प्लीज़ रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर पंडरिया. पंडरिया वाई? बिकॉज इट इज़ फेमस फॉर योर बोरम देव शुगर मिल. तो यहाँ पर आपका क्या है, बोरम देव शक्कर कारखाना जो बोलते हैं, बोरम देव कोऑपरेटिव शुगर मिल. सो दिस इज़ द फेमस फॉर योर दैट पर्टिकुलर शुगर मिल, this particular Pandaria. You have to remember the name of this particular Kabir Dham. There are many things in related to this your Kabir Dham. Here lies two of the important places called places which are associated with the history of Chhattisgarh. We'll see the Bhoramdev temple and all. तो वो वहाँ पर आपको दिखेगा. Complete area is ruled in the ancient times by your फनी नाग डायनेस्टी. तो फनी नाग डायनेस्टी से रिलेटेड यहाँ पर काफ़ी कुछ आपको देखने को मिलेगा. सिमिलरली इन राजनांदगांव, प्लीज़ रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर खैरागढ़. Khairagarh is important, and again remember the name of this particular Dongargarh and your Rajnandgaon as such. आपको ये याद रखना है. And also this two Mohalla and Manpur. In geography you will need this two particular Mohalla and Manpur. ठीक है. Similarly I will see this particular Bemetara. So Bemetara, remember the name of this particular Saja. It is very much linked with your now the present polity of Chhattisgarh. So Saja is important because यहाँ से आपके क्या आते हैं, कौन आते हैं, रविंद्र चौबे, the agriculture minister of India. So Saja is very important for that particular matter. And also you have to remember the name of this particular Bemetara. And below this particular in Durg, please remember the name of this particular tehsil Durg and Patan. Patan again why important? Because the present chief minister of Chhattisgarh, so he belong to this particular Patan. ठीक है. So आपको ये थोड़ा सा याद रखना होगा. And in this particular your Balod, remember the name of Balod. Okay. And also this particular Gurur tehsil. So most of the present कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर ऑफ छत्तीसगढ़ गवर्नमेंट वो आपके कुछ यहाँ से देखने को मिलेंगे. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ देम फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर दुर्ग डिवीजन एंड योर रायपुर डिवीजन. विल डील ईच एंड एवरी वन. वो हम लोग देखेंगे बाद में आपका एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव स्ट्रक्चर के अंदर जब हम लोग उसको फर्दर और अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे. बट नाउ फॉर नाउ प्लीज़ रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर तहसील्स. बाकी आपको नहीं भी होगा तो कहीं ना कहीं वी कैन मैनेज, बट इतना आपको पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है. नाउ विल टॉक अबाउट other aspects of this particular tehsil. So we'll start with the connectivity first. We'll see the connectivity in terms of geography. So we'll start with the geography of this particular division and the various tehsils. So we'll start with the geography. Okay. So in geography, first of all, we'll see the various connectivity. So in terms of connectivity, if you see this particular area, your Bodla, then this particular Kabir Dham, then this particular Saja, and from Saja will move towards your Bemetara, and here somewhere here lies the Simga in your Balauda Bazar. Then from Simga then we'll move in this particular area of this particular Raipur. So there lies your Abhanpur in Raipur and Raipur here. So something like this, a national highway, this particular national highway 30 NH30 move from this area like this, goes to your Simga in Balauda Bazar, then moving from here in Raipur, and then there is your Abhanpur, then it will come like this and enter this particular Gurur. So it will enter the Gurur of Balod and then move towards your Kanker district. So please remember this particular, this is your national highway 30. So you will need this particular national highway for long. This is the longest national highway of Chhattisgarh. So this is the longest national highway of Chhattisgarh. सबसे लंबा कौन सा है? So national highway 30 है. So this is the NH30 for you. So please remember this particular thing. Talking about the railway connectivity, if you see the railway connectivity, so the railway line which is started from your Kolkata and goes towards your Mumbai. So आपका जो main central railway line है, that is India central line. So we have your NH30 and the main central railway line जो आपका जा रहा है from your east to your west, which is from Kolkata to Mumbai. So Kolkata to Mumbai जो आपका रेलवे लाइन जा रहा है, that pass from this particular region. So it will pass like this particular see we have here that particular दुर्ग. सो आपका ये जो दुर्ग है, हियर वी हैव द रायपुर. सो दुर्ग, दिस पर्टिकुलर रायपुर. इन बेमेतरा वी हैव समवेयर हियर वी हैव भाटापारा. सो जब हम वो देखेंगे वहाँ भी देख लेंगे भाटापारा, एंड उसके पहले हमने क्या देखा था, योर बिलासपुर. सो दिस पर्टिकुलर रायपुर, भाटापारा, दिस इज द दुर्ग. फ्रॉम दुर्ग इट विल कम हियर राजनांदगांव, एंड फ्रॉम राजनांदगांव टू डोंगरगढ़, एंड फ्रॉम डोंगरगढ़ विल मूव टुवर्ड्स योर महाराष्ट्र. ठीक है. सो दिस पर्टिकुलर लाइन इज योर important Kolkata Mumbai railway line. So this particular Kolkata Mumbai railway line goes from this particular area. And see, because of this particular railway line, यहाँ पर अगर देखेंगे तो भिलाई स्टील प्लांट बिकम मेजर सेंटर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, क्योंकि यहाँ पर से आपका क्या था, इजी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन कर सकते थे हम रॉ मटेरियल एंड ऑल्सो ऑफ द finished good. So I'll tell each and everything about this particular division. So these are the two important connectivity lines under this particular. और भी हैं जो सबसे important है, I am dealing with that particular only. So NH30 and your Kolkata Mumbai railway line. ठीक है. अब there is a one more railway line start from this particular Dongargarh. It will go from the Kavardha and like this. So ये आपके last year question था. We'll deal that also आपका बाद में. But अभी फिलहाल आपको जो सबसे important I am giving you that only. ठीक है. So these two railway connectivity project. Now we'll see some of the important geographical features. So some of the important geographical features lying in this particular division. So we'll see the सबसे important जो आपका होगा यहाँ पर. Initially we'll see in Kavardha we have your Chilpi Valley. We have Chilpi Valley. Below Chilpi Valley we will have your Nirjawani Valley. All this lies in the Maikal range. ठीक है. तो चिल्पी वैली, निजवाली वैलीज lying in your Maikal range. Below this in Maikal range only we have your Pragyagiri. Your Pragyagiri mountains. We have Badargarh mountain. We have Jhala mountain. We have Maski mountain, and also in the lower part of this particular region, not in your this particular Maikal range, after Maikal range we have your Panabaras. We have Panabaras mountain. Okay, entry point of Sivnath in Chhattisgarh, Panabaras mountain, and below this particular in this region we have Chandi Dongri. And then moving towards this particular Balod, here we have the Petechua mountain. So we have Petechua mountain in your Balod. Petechua mountain in this particular Balod. So these are some of the important geographical features in terms of the various mountains and the valleys. If you see this particular Durg region, so this particular region completely lies, this जो वाला जो पूरा का पूरा part है lies in your Mahanadi plain. So again this particularly all this particular districts lies in your Mahanadi areas or Mahanadi plain area. Mahanadi plain area, and also some of this particular part, these highland mountains are the part of your particular Chhattisgarh or the Mahanadi upland regions. तो महानदी के surrounding जो upland region है, so we have your Mahanadi upland regions. So I'll plot all this particular in this particular map. सब हम लोग देखते हैं one by one. So from here अब ऊपर से हम लोग पहले ही देख रहे थे. So this particular region, this particular complete this region, ये जो आपका आ रहा है till this particular point of डोंगरगढ़. ठीक है. So ये जो पूरा का पूरा point है till your डोंगरगढ़, this is called your Maikal range. ठीक है. So आपका initially we have seen in that in your Mungeli districts as well. So this particular ये जो है ये क्या है आपका, दिस इज द Maikal रेंज. ओके. एंड दिस इन दिस पर्टिकुलर एरिया ऑफ Maikal रेंज, ये वाला अगर आप छोटा सा पार्ट एक निकाल लें यहाँ से बीच से, दिस पर्टिकुलर दिस, सो दिस पॉइंट इज द चिल्पी वैली. दिस इज चिल्पी वैली. ओके. सो प्लीज रिमेंबर चिल्पी वैली एंड Maikal रेंज. बिलो चिल्पी वैली हियर वी हैव in this particular region we have here and also somewhere here these points like this we have Nirjawani valley. Okay. Now then we have this particular Dongargarh, and in this area of Dongargarh only, here this particular section, the rounded one, this one is your Pragyagiri. Pragyagiri, and the Pragyagiri is the last point of Maikal in Chhattisgarh. If you see the last southern point of Maikal in Chhattisgarh, it is your Pragyagiri mountain, and in this Pragyagiri mountain only we have one of the evidences of Buddhist statue is there, and so famous as a your Buddhism tourism spot, Pragyagiri. And below Pragyagiri, in between your Dongargaon and Churia, somewhere here it is not a part of your Maikal range. Here lies particularly your Panabaras mountain. So this is the Panabaras. Okay, and in this particular region of Gurur, this is the Gurur. So in here lies this particular is your Petechua. Okay, so this is the Petechua. I am rubbing the name of all the tehsils so that we can get the information और अच्छे से हमें यहाँ पर नजर आएगी. ठीक है, so I am rubbing all this thing especially for this particular Rajnandgaon. As such, so राजनांदगांव को हटा लेते हैं, ये हटा देते हैं. So we'll need this map now. So what we have plotted in terms of geography, we have seen Chilpi Valley, this particular region, Nijwani Valley, we have seen the Pragyagiri, and also we have seen this particular Panabaras. And in between this particular region of your this particular Rajnandgaon, we have these three: Badargarh, Jhala and Maski mountain. Badargarh is the highest peak of this particular Maikal range. So please remember, Badargarh is the highest peak of your Maikal range. So somewhere here lies the Badargarh mountain. So this is the Badargarh. Below Badargarh we have your this particular Jhala mountain, and in the last area here we have Maski mountain. Okay. Why I am making all this map? Because अभी आपको two of the important river of छत्तीसगढ़ I am going to show you कि किस तरह से यहाँ पर इंडिया के जो सबसे important और इधर छत्तीसगढ़ के as such, even in the India also we'll count that particular rivers. So आपके इंडिया के भी बोल सकते हैं उसको सबसे two important rivers. So we'll talk about first two important rivers in terms of your Shivnath river or Shivnath river, and also the other one is your Mahanadi. Okay, sometimes they'll write Shivnath as SHIV, and in other part they also write it SHEONATH. Okay, so both are same. So Shivnath, this particular area Panabaras, see, in most of the book it is written as this particular river called Shivnath originate from this particular Panabaras mountain, but that is not true in case if you see the particular map of India, or as such if you read the particular Indian geography, you will find the Shivnath river originate from the Gadchiroli mountain. So somewhere here in between this particular region of Maharashtra we have the Gadchiroli mountain, and from this particular Gadchiroli mountain Shivnath river originates. So from Gadchiroli Shivnath river originate and enter the Chhattisgarh from this Panabaras. So sometimes in most of the Chhattisgarh books and even in some of the questions as well, Chhattisgarh PSC has taken the Panabaras answer as an answer. If these two particular things are mentioned, Gadchiroli and Panabaras both, then please take the Gadchiroli as your right answer. So this particular river is your river Shivnath. So river Shivnath enter from this Panabaras mountain, and ये आपका I am rubbing this particular railway line as well. So from this particular area of this Shivnath river goes like this, and it enter your Durg. Okay, so it enter the Durg city lies on the bank of this particular river. तो अगर आप देखेंगे तो शिवनाथ के बैंक पे क्या है आपका दुर्ग है. ठीक है, so this is particularly your Shivnath river. Then this particular Shivnath river flows like this particular. Okay, so from this Durg it will go like this, and in Raipur it will enter the Raipur and the border of Raipur, and where this particular Shivnath river enter in the Raipur, there lies a famous place called your Somnath. ठीक है, so here is your Somnath. Then particularly from here it will take a turn, make the border from this particular Bemetara district and enter your Baloda Bajan. So this is the river Shivnath. So this particular is your river Shivnath. Now please remember river Mahanadi. So river Mahanadi somewhere here in your Raipur division lies a particular place called Sihawa at Dhamtari. So in Dhamtari we have somewhere here we have Sihawa mountain. Okay, Sihawa mountain. and from this particular Sihava mountain a river originate like this and goes in this manner. This particular river is your river Mahanadi. River Mahanadi. So river Mahanadi enter this division and touches only one तहसील of गुरूर. तो बालोद का एक तहसील गुरूर को सिर्फ टच करता है इस पूरे डिवीजन में और कहीं भी नहीं टच करता. ठीक है. सो फ्रॉम गुरूर इट टेक द टर्न लाइक दिस एंड अगेन एंटर योर this particular Dhamtari, and from Dhamtari then it will move in this manner. So this is your river. This Shivnath meet then here at your Shivri Narayan. So this particular river is your river Mahanadi. So we have the two important river. One is this particular Shivnath river, and then please remember this particular Mahanadi touches your Balod. तो बालोद को अब टच करता है. In Balod it touches your गुरूर तहसील. ठीक है. So please remember that particular fact. Now we'll look up into the some of the smallest rivers जो छोटे छोटे यहाँ पे rivers हैं. So in Kavardha, in this particular Kavardha, here somewhere here originate this particular river, this two river. Okay, both the upper one, this one is river Surhi, and the lower one is river Half. Okay, so we have two river, river Surhi and river Half. And in this particular area of your Rajnandgaon, from here a river originate like this, particularly this three river, and this three river meet at a place. यहाँ पर जहाँ पर मिलते हैं, at this particular place we have Khairagarh. So Khairagarh lies at the confluence of three river called your river Pipariya, river Amner and river Muski or Muski. So river Pipariya, river Amner and river Muski. So I will give the name of all the rivers in your handouts. Just आपको यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा याद रखेंगे. ठीक है. So this is river Surhi, river Half, river Pipariya, Amner, Muski, and this particular is your river Shivnath, and here this one, this particular river is your river Mahanadi. Now we'll see the other river as well. So I have already told you कि आपको दो तहसील को please remember करना. Above one here is your Mohalla, and here lies your Manpur. So from Mohalla and Manpur, this particularly, this is a river, and this river is called as your river Kotri. So river Kotri originate from this particular region and flows in the towards the south. तो south की ओर ये move करेंगी, and then it will go and merge with your Indravati river. So this is your river Kotri, and from this particular region of your Balod, if you see this particular Balod, here we'll